Hey, travel addicts and Japan enthusiasts, buckle up for the wildest 14-day roller coaster ride through the land of the rising sun that'll make your friends green with envy. Imagine a country where vending machines sell everything from hot coffee to entire meals, where deer bow for crackers, and where technology is so advanced, robots might just serve you dinner. Welcome to Japan, the most wonderfully weird wonderland on planet Earth. Get ready for mind-blowing food, crazy adventures, and enough culture shock to make your brain do a backflip. This is 14 days in Japan, the ultimate travel adventure. First stop, Osaka, the belly of the beast when it comes to Japanese cuisine. Dotonbori Street is the epicenter of this culinary chaos. Picture this, giant inflatable crabs battling it out with animatronic octopus, all while you're stuffing your face with takoyaki so good, it'll make you want to slap your mama, but like in a good way. From steaming bowls of ramen to okonomiyaki so delicious you'll want to marry it, Osaka is a foodie paradise that won't break the bank. Trust me, after Osaka, your taste buds will be singing karaoke for weeks. Before we dive into the next level of Japanese madness, let's talk about the fine art of not getting hopelessly lost. Google Maps is your trusty sidekick, but in Japan, even technology can get a little lost in translation. That's where these furry fellas come in, the deer. Japanese deer are practically honorary citizens strolling through temples like they own the place. While I wouldn't recommend asking a deer for directions, embracing the unexpected is all part of the adventure. Download a translation app, learn a few basic Japanese phrases, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Worst case scenario, you get a funny story out of it. Best case scenario, you make a new furry friend. Hold on to your butts, folks, because we're about to enter a world of pure, unadulterated cuteness kawaii culture. Themed cafes, cat cafes, owl cafes, and even robot cafes, where the waitstaff is more Terminator than barista. This is about immersing yourself in a world where cuteness reigns supreme. Ditch your cynicism at the door, embrace your inner child, and get ready for a sugar rush of epic proportions. Just don't blame me when you start speaking in emojis and craving rainbow sprinkles on everything. Get ready to unleash your inner child and embrace the wonderfully wacky world of Japanese game shows. Obstacle courses, dating shows, and prizes so bizarre, you'll be questioning reality itself. The point is to embrace the absurdity, laugh at your failures, and maybe, just maybe, walk away with a lifetime supply of Pocky. It's about experiencing a side of Japanese culture that's rarely seen outside of, well, Japan. So, grab your sense of humor, ditch your dignity at the door, and get ready for a wild ride. Get your filters ready, Instagram addicts, because we're about to hit up the most visually stunning locations. Neon-drenched streets of Tokyo where skyscrapers kiss the sky, and every corner looks like a scene straight out of Blade Runner. Iconic alleyways bathed in neon glow, where ramen shops spill out onto the streets. Even your phone camera will feel inadequate trying to contain the sheer visual overload that is Japan. So charge your batteries, pack your selfie stick, and get ready to capture some seriously epic shots. Listen up, budget travelers, because this tip is about to save you more yen than a sumo wrestler at an all-you-can-eat buffet. The IC card. A single card that lets you zip through train turnstiles, grab snacks from vending machines, and even pay for your ramen fix. No more digging through your pockets like a raccoon in a dumpster. These bad boys are accepted pretty much everywhere and usually offer slight discounts compared to paying with cash. Trust me, getting an IC card is like unlocking a cheat code for navigating Japan. Foodies on a budget, listen up. Bento boxes, those beautifully arranged, compartmentalized masterpieces of Japanese cuisine. Perfectly cooked rice, succulent teriyaki chicken, with a side of pickled veggies and a tiny, adorable fish cake. We're hitting up different convenience stores and train stations to find the most epic, delicious, and aesthetically pleasing bento boxes. A culinary adventure that's easy on the wallet and a feast for the eyes. Get ready to be amazed by the sheer variety and artistry that goes into these little boxes of joy. Get ready for an experience that's as uniquely Japanese as it gets. Capsule hotels. futuristic pods where you can crash for the night without breaking the bank. It's a great way to meet other travelers from around the world. If you're down for a unique experience and want to save some serious cash, capsule hotels are the way to go. Just imagine telling your friends back home that you slept in a pod like an astronaut. Instant legend status. Forget everything you thought you knew about vending machines because Japan is about to blow your mind. We're playing vending machine roulette, blindly choosing a random button and seeing what kind of culinary chaos we unleash. Will it be a delicious bowl of ramen, a can of corn soup, or maybe a pair of novelty socks? Embrace the unknown, push your taste buds to the limit, and maybe, just maybe, you'll discover your new favorite snack. Just, maybe avoid the button that says mystery meat. You've been warned. Take a break from the neon lights and sensory overload because we're about to embark on a journey for the soul and the Instagram feed. We're headed to Koyasan, a mountaintop temple town that's as serene as it is stunning. Ancient temples shrouded in mist, towering cedar forests, and a sense of peace that'll make you forget you ever existed in a world with internet arguments and traffic jams. Here, you can wander through sacred cemeteries, meditate with actual Buddhist monks, and maybe even learn the art of calligraphy or tea ceremony. It's like stepping back in time in the best possible way. Hold on to your snacks, people, because we're about to enter a city where the deer are in charge. Welcome to Nara. These aren't your average timid deer. These guys are practically professional beggars, bowing for crackers like it's their job. But don't let their cuteness fool you. These deer are savage. They'll steal your map, your snacks, and maybe even your heart. It's a wild, hilarious, and surprisingly charming experience that you won't find anywhere else. Just, maybe double-check your pockets before you leave. Those deer are sneaky little buggers. Get ready to step back in time because we're headed to Kyoto, the ancient capital of Japan. Strolling through traditional gardens, sipping matcha in centuries-old tea houses, and witnessing geishas glide through the streets in their elegant kimonos. Kyoto is a city that breathes history, where ancient traditions blend seamlessly with modern life. So ditch your sweatpants, embrace your inner emperor, and get ready to experience the magic of old Japan. Buckle up, buttercups, because we're about to dive headfirst into the sensory overload that is Tokyo. A city where robots serve you ramen, where you can sing your heart out in a private karaoke booth, and where the fashion is so out there, it makes Lady Gaga look like she's wearing a potato sack. Tokyo is not for the faint of heart. It's a city that will challenge your perceptions, push your boundaries, and leave you wondering if you've stumbled into another dimension. So, embrace the weird, the wonderful, and the downright bizarre because Tokyo is an experience you won't soon forget. Let's break down the cost of this epic 14-day Japanese adventure. From budget-friendly eats to transportation hacks, we'll unveil the secrets to traveling Japan without emptying your wallet. Japan can be pricey, but with a little planning and some insider tips, you can experience the best of Japan without breaking the bank. We'll talk about how to score cheap flights, navigate the public transportation system like a pro, and find delicious, affordable food, proving that Japan is more affordable than you might think. Whether you're a solo traveler, couple, or just someone who wants to escape reality, Japan is your ultimate playground. From the neon-soaked streets of Tokyo to the serene temples of Kyoto, Japan is a country that will surprise you, challenge you, and leave you forever changed. Drop a comment. Which crazy Japanese experience would you try first? Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Stay wild, stay curious, and remember, in Japan, anything can happen.